Hi y'all and welcome. I want to say thank you to Tips.by.jen for inviting me to be part of this collab. It's the Joy to the World Christmas edition Manicure Roulette. So first off, we have the subject of diamonds and we have 5 base coat colors. The majority of the gel polishes I'm using for this set is from Canny, and it was their Christmas edition box from last year. And I absolutely love these polishes. They are super, super opaque, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, I've used these polishes so much in the last year that I'm starting to run out of some of these colors. The white is gone. I used it right down to the very last drop and finally had to throw the bottle away. However, I did just buy some more of their white in a different bottle and their new Hema-free formula, which I'm super excited about. So for the roulette wheel, we're supposed to use 5 colors. I absolutely wound up using 6 because I just couldn't decide between which blues I wanted to use. They're both so gorgeous. And I also did 4 nails instead of the required 3 nails for this design. So the theme for this is diamonds, which was really difficult to actually come up with a design. So I kind of used the diamond theme kind of, I don't know, freely, maybe as a suggestion. I don't know, you tell me what you think it. But, so I tried to do some things that were a little unique and maybe not quite diamond, but I did my best to include the diamond aspect into these in some form or fashion into each nail. So here are these gorgeous blues I was telling you about. The lighter blue, and then the next blue is going to be a really dark midnight blue, and they are such gorgeous, gorgeous Christmas colors. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use, so I went with 6 colors instead of 5 and used both blues. I couldn't resist, but oh well, it happens. And so here we are about to do another spin, and for this spin we got charms. So I'm going to take this and use these molds to make my own little diamonds. I will say this, because this mold is pink instead of clear, it didn't cure as well as I had hoped for, but it worked. I did layers and layers of color just to try to get it to cure properly, but in the end, a couple of them did not cure as well as I had hoped for. And the one I'm doing right now, the diamond shape one, I actually ended up not liking, and I redid it in a different color. I ended up using a Beatles gel from one of their collections. And see, here you go. This is that bottle of white that I was saying, and it is pretty much gone. I had to hold that bottle upside down for a couple of minutes in order to get this little bit of amount out of it. So yeah, down to the last drop that I could get out of that bottle. And the white diamond charms that I made are the ones that didn't cure as well as I had hoped for, even though I did super, super thin layers and then cured them and then did another super thin layer. But in the end, when I took them out of the mold, I just re-cured them on the top just to make sure they were all the way cured. And once I got that white opaque enough to where I wanted it, I went ahead and filled these molds in with a clear top coat just to give them a little structure, and so I didn't have to waste all my color gel polishes to make the charms. And y'all, before I forget, I'm going to leave the links in the description box for all the participants in this collab, so you make sure to check everybody out because you won't want to miss their designs either. And the collab lineup is going to be Sandra Sparkly Sets at 11 a.m., Nene's Nail Nook at 1 p.m., me at 3 p.m., The Nail Genie SC at 4 p.m., Anisha Green at 5 p.m., Nails by E at 6 p.m., Tips.by.jen at 7 p.m., Nails by Lena C at 8 p.m., Iambiscuit at 9 p.m., and finally our host Isms by Josie at 10 p.m. So make sure to check out all of these amazingly talented ladies. and their nail designs for this collab. You really don't want to miss it. And if you made it this far into the video, can you go ahead and leave me a diamond emoji? I would really appreciate it so I know you've been here. So somehow when I was doing the gold leaf part of this challenge, I forgot to hit record. So you'll see that the gold leaf just kind of appears out of nowhere, but that's okay. But here you see that diamond that I made. I actually made it into a Christmas tree. So it's a diamond Christmas tree. Pretty cool, huh? And then this are the white ones charms that I made. And they are diamond shaped, but they're not as pretty as I had hoped for. But that's okay because we are going to do a little something with them. So that kind of takes care of the diamond challenge for 2 nails, as well as the charms. And here I'm just putting a matte coat on top of my snow person. Well, it's a snow woman, I should say, because she's got a bow on her head. And then we're going to sugar her. Pretty cool. I think it made it look like she was actually made out of snow and just instead of just white diamonds, which added a little bit of sparkle to my diamond snow woman. Okay, so I'm sure you've noticed that these ornaments are not diamond shaped. However, I am going to add some pointy back diamonds into my ornaments so that that fulfills the diamond challenge. Anyway, I thought I've been wanting to do these ornament designs for a long time, and I had planned on it, and I finally did them, and I think they turned out pretty cute. And if you've made it this far into the video, I thank you very much, and I hope you have liked, subscribed, and maybe commented, and maybe leave me a Christmas tree or a snowman emoji in the comments, just so I know you were here.